Hi there. I have recently been, for the first time in a long time, abroad visiting family back in Germany. And I don't know about you, but when I go to other places, particularly abroad, it's always interesting to go in the shops there and see what they have in terms of materials for crafting. So I couldn't resist, and I have to say it was a pretty huge haul that required an extra bag to bring back. But yeah, it was, my crafter's heart was singing, I have to say. So I thought I'd do a little haul and kind of share the things that I bought and thought were kind of good value and interesting for crafting. I've got a couple of heaps beside me here, and I'll see whether I can grab things and show them. So here's one of the things that I bought, one of those, what you call them, brushes, makeup brushes, that I've been meaning to get to use with my ink. We'll see how that works. Anyway, that was like €1.59, so about whatever, $180, or I don't know, £1.25 or something. I've also bought this thing, this kind of kit that allows you to sort of create foil, I don't know, writing or lettering or something like that. No idea how good this is, but I'm gonna give it a try and see whether it works. I also bought some well, it says postcards. They're not postcards, I think. I think they are actually, let's open this up. Yeah, they are cards like this. Pretty affordable as well. I think they were about $2.59 or something like that for 20 cards with matching envelopes. This came from a shop called Action. It's a chain that is active all over Europe. And then I got some elastic ribbon. Might be useful for, let's take this out, might be useful for closures or something like that. Well, not hugely elastic. This is a bit more elastic, but well, looks cute, so fair enough. It wasn't expensive at all. Can't remember how much, but probably not more than €1.29 or something like that. I also bought some kind of paper office stationery stuff. This is a German receipt booklet that you can fill in. I think it even has the transfer type page. Just thought that might be fun to include in a journal or something. Get this out of the way. Got some Holz wood pieces. I think this says love. Again, kind of easy to sort of stick onto something. Kind of fun. Here's another paper type of thing, stationery. This is a little exercise book for vocabulary. So like, you write whatever, the English word here and then in the other language there. I used to have this when I was in school 100 years ago. I found some fabric and evidently bought the same fabric twice because I was in that particular chain twice in different cities. And yeah, bought this twice, but kind of cute. Here's another fabric piece. I bought some cheap napkins, really just for the butterflies. €1, very affordable. And more fabric. 3 or 4 different fabric patterns in this. Let's take it out. Oh, actually 5. They're nice. I mean, colorful. Don't know. I mean, possibly for covering a journal, or I don't know. Here's some stickers, just some hearts. Well, I usually use this for a different type of craft that I like to do. And then I came across some clear stamps, and I have a thing for this kind of postal type of stuff. So yeah, I couldn't resist these. Well, it's kind of nice. They have different countries or cities on it, like Barcelona, London, what's this, Florence in Italy, Berlin, San Francisco, Sydney. Yeah, I thought these were kind of cute. Continuing with the stamp theme, well, travel, I suppose, and well, being a photographer, I absolutely loved this particular stamp, so I think that's actually quite cute. And I also quite like these sort of stamps. I mean, if you have just an uncancelled stamp and you want to kind of pretend that it's been cancelled, these are quite handy, as is this thing. Another one, this time with banners. Again, I mean, these are fairly simple and generic, so I thought these were quite useful. Not quite sure how much they were, but certainly not more than, I don't know, probably €2.50 or €3 or something like that. And the third one I bought, it's like quite ornate sort of flower stamps, but yeah, I thought I'd give these a go and see how they turn out. Right, continuing on. Here's some calligraphy pens. I mean, they always come handy, I suppose. I mean, I don't really do much hand lettering, but well, maybe I will in the future. Who knows? More ribbon, which is just, I mean, fairly simple again, but always handy to have. These I couldn't resist. I mean, I know they're very simple and it's nothing particularly special, but for $1.59, I mean, I'm not going to make the stuff myself. I'll just buy this simple rope macrame hanger and use it. So, these were fun, couple of sort of fun decor birds. They have sort of a clip, so they're easy to put on a branch or something. And continue the spring theme currently going in my house. Needed some new baker's twine. This was €1. Oh, more fabric. Again, sort of a nature theme, I suppose. But yeah, not too bad, €4. And then I bought some simple wooden buttons. I very rarely use them as decorations on tags or stuff like that, and I thought it might be nice to try this out a little bit. And these are nice and colorful and, you know, have kind of flowers on them, so I like these. And then I came across a little bit of paper, a few paper pads, so I chose the ones that had sort of nature themes and kind of a vintagey kind of look. So I like this. I mean, these might be nice for some kind of added journaling space or something in a journal. Here's another one, slightly bigger. This is 15 by 15 centimeters. 3 pages each of each design. Not all of them are to my liking. I mean, don't really like this sort of stuff, but well, cute enough. And here's another one. This is 15 by 13, and they had some nice vintagey designs in it, so just thought I'd try this. This is also kind of slightly thicker cardstock. This is fairly thin paper. So I picked up some ribbon, or lace, I mean, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of sticky lace, if you want. There is, how much is on this? 1 meter per color, so it's not really that long. And more buttons. These are so cute, those hearts. Couldn't resist these. More ribbon and lacy ribbon, this time without sticky tape attached. Some little doilies, really small. I thought these were cool. I had to get these. I mean, these are meant to go onto the spout of a teapot or a coffee pot or something. But I don't know. I mean, I suppose they could be. Let's see, can I open these? I think you could actually take them apart because they are quite thick. I mean, there you go. But you can, as far as I know, you can actually take them apart. Yeah, there you go. And then maybe they will make little flowers or something. Don't know yet. We'll see. Some ready-made flowers. Some of them have obviously something leaked, but never mind. And some easy stickers. These are probably not going into any of my journals. I'll use them just for decoration on other stuff, but I mean, and some other lettering that was kind of slightly vintagey, so I thought I'd use that. And these, well, I suppose they will be a bit of a experiment. I mean, these are supposed to be kind of tile stickers, but I mean, the designs are quite simple and not overly fussy, so I thought maybe we can use this in a journal. I mean, they're quite thick. I'm not sure whether that is kind of visible on camera, but we'll see what happens. Got to try things, new things. More lace, this time in purple and also with a sticky back. And some brown lace without sticky back. And 5 meters on a roll. Very good. I also picked up one of those Turkish towels. I'm actually not a huge fan of using them for drying yourself off. I prefer other towels, you know, the terry cloth towels. But I kind of thought maybe with the design that's on it, I could, I don't know, sew sort of like a cushion cover or something with it. I don't know. This thing I think was €5, so I thought I'll give it a try. More ready-made flowers for crafting. And there are little roses here with a longer kind of, whatever you call that, stem. I got a few poly bags. Not that I'm selling greeting cards or anything like that, but I often kind of put things that I've cut out with my Cricut into a little poly bag before I send them to people as a kind of freebie gift, so I thought these might be useful. Also bought more cards, double cards with envelopes. I mean, they're just so cheap in this chain store. It's called Action, by the way. I think they are like, what were they? 79 cents or something like that. I mean, really, really cheap. Cheaper than if you made them yourself, so can't go wrong with those. Another little paper pad. Again, this is really thin paper, probably 80 GSM. Does it say anywhere? No, but as you can see, it was just €1. So, and again, sort of vintagey or kind of botanics type of patterns on it. So I was quite happy with that. And neutrals. That's that one. And another one, also fairly simple, kind of easy background papers for stuff. Oops, missed the last one. There we are. Oh, this is going back to those exercise books. These are exercise books for, like, I think something like 3rd grade or something like that, when you start writing in, like, when you're not kind of printing letters anymore, but joined up writing is what it's called. And this is what you use in Germany for that. I thought it was kind of interesting paper. So, and this one is dotted, which, I mean, has only really come in recently, but I thought this could be interesting. I might tea dye this or coffee dye this and put it into journal. Here's something I've actually haven't really opened it yet. I should do it now. Gelebter Traum is kind of lived dream. Pictures and notes from royal times, and this is King Ludwig. He's the kind of famous whatever sort of fairy tale king. So there's 2 postcards of the same, or actually it's 1 postcard, and then the other thing sort of gives the information about the item pictured. Oh, they're nice. I mean, lots of big paper pads. So here, this is watercolor paper, which is kind of very strangely light blue. But I mean, I hadn't seen something like that, so I thought, yeah, why not? We'll give it a try. Luxury cardstock with linen texture. I think this has sort of a cream color and white. And yeah, it does sort of have the linen texture. So I've always been, like, I've seen quite a few hauls where people have been shopping at Action. So I was very keen on getting some of their journaling design pads, and I chose the ones that I felt were kind of suitable for my sort of vintagey style stuff. And there's like a couple of pages of postcards. Then there's lots of little bits that I mean, I suppose you can cut them into smaller pieces. And then there's paper. This is kind of thin, like probably 100 GSM. This is thicker, I don't know, 160. Double-sided, which is also nice. And then these are kind of die cuts, so can be taken out. And these, I think, are the die cuts. Oh yeah, they're still die cuts. I thought there might be stickers, but no. And more die cuts. So that was, does this have a name? I don't know. No, it doesn't really have a name. So that was the brown one with the hair. And here's the purple one. Kind of on the back you can see what's in there, but let's have a quick look. Postcards, kind of notes. Wow, it's kind of like a holiday theme, I suppose. Well, that's not going to go into my journals at all, but who knows, maybe I'm going to make not a vintage journal but something else. They're very kind of ice cream colored. Here's again the die cuts, more die cuts. I mean, these things, who knows, could be interesting just to stick on a page. As I said, I went to the same shop twice and I bought the hair again because I thought I hadn't bought it yet. And there's some 30 by 30 or 12 by 12 inches paper pads. Again, I chose something that is sort of vintagey in coloring and then fairly neutral. So yeah, wood. I always like wood, marble. I mean, I don't think I'll be using this. I do like kind of stuff like this. That's always useful too. Oh, this is cool. Wood, leather. And something you can cut out. And then I think this is kind of the same pages, the reverse. That was You Will Move Mountains. Then this one is called Adventure is Calling, presumably a sort of a travel style theme. Be a Dreamer. Again, I took this because of the sort of color palette. It's kind of very toned down and fairly neutral. These have, like, some pages have this sort of glitter stuff on it. Maybe you can see this here. Quite cute actually, with these little flowers. Not all pages have it. This one has glitter on it. Glitter on this. Well, they should have left it. This has glitter. Nice. Very nice. Also glitter. And finally, Live Life in Full Bloom. Very strong colors, but kind of challenging myself to possibly get out of my comfort zone and do some slightly stronger stuff in the future. And I mean, some of these illustrations could be made to look a bit more vintagey, but right. So that was all the stuff I bought in shops as such.
Hello, and this is now Editing Sonja. I've had to come on here to actually say this has gone on for far too long. The haul is far too long. So I've decided to split it into 2 parts. And after this first shop bought item haul, I'm going to split the video and make another one with all the items I got in secondhand shops or which I got for free. So look out for part 2 of the German haul, and well, thank you for watching. Bye.